Hey, what's up guys? This is Jeff with Gamestork. This is July the 12th and you are watching Gamestork Daily News. Gamestork, delivering news, reviews, and playthroughs like a newborn baby. This is an awesome show. I'm super excited about this new format. I really like it. It does take a little bit longer to mix down, but that's cool because I'm about to have a whole new PC in order to do that, which will be much better thanks to some of your help and also, well, really, it's all thanks to you guys. So thanks so much. Every time that you view, every time that you comment, every time that you drop a like, it helps me out tremendously, and I'm extremely thankful for that. I just want to say thank you. So much so that I'm doing a giveaway for 3,000 subscribers. Now this is just the beginning. Don't think that I'm at my goal, because I see big things for this channel and I see big things for our community, and I'm really going to push as hard as I can in order to achieve those things. I'm extremely excited about it and I can't wait to see what the future holds. The next big goal is 4,000, and we'll keep on going. Hopefully here in the near future we'll see a big increase in the subscribers. Hopefully they'll start moving a lot faster, and the bigger the number goes on the subs, the bigger giveaways I'm going to be able to do to celebrate each goal, which is great. Now this giveaway is for 3,000, is to celebrate. I'll give you a link. I'll stick it right here. So just click this bubble here. That should be right up here, and if you don't see it, I'll put it in the comments too. And if you click that, that'll take you to the contest video that you enter. I'm giving away a $20 eShop gift card. By the way, if you are someone who is from out of the United States and you want to enter this, please just include that in your comment, because I can give you a eShop card. It just has to be specifically for your region. So I can't get on and purchase that for you. I just need to know that prior, so that if you do win, I'm not giving you a US eShop card or anything like that, right? Everybody get it? Cool? Yay! All right. But anyway, thank you guys so much. It's thanks to you, really, that this channel is doing great. Gamestork is thriving. We're pushing forward. We're achieving some really great things, and I'm really excited again about the future. So with that, let's get on with some news. The first thing that we're going to talk about is the ARMS update. It's out, man. This thing is out. It is ready. You can get on there and you can play as Max Brass if you'd like to. I know we're all just thinking about Max Brass all the time, morning, evening, noon, night, whatever, and we just want to play as him, right? No, not really. But he's a cool addition and someone new, and there are more characters coming in the future, which, you know, pretty much has me excited. I'm ready to play that. I'm ready to go. Sadly for me, though, is my work. I'm taking a short break from work here to film this, and my work continues throughout the day and night. So I probably won't be able to play it today, but I will get on there and play this, try it out, and I might even do a Let's Play just to see what Max Brass is all about. Now, the good news in this is apparently there's a new mode coming, which allows you to play as Headlock in this game, which is what I want to do. But the question is, how in the world are you going to control 6 arms? That's super cool. I'm super excited about that, because when I saw him, I was like, yeah, that's great. But imagine being able to play as Headlock against like 2 or 3 other people, because you're like this overpowered beast, and that would be super exciting. Like, who doesn't want to do that? You could be that one guy, like in the newest Mario Party. You know how, like, if you're Bowser, you win every time? For you guys who played Mario Party 10, you know, they have this cool thing to where you can play as Bowser and play against the entire team, and if you're Bowser, you win every game. You can't lose as Bowser. It's like this. They really need to fix the formula of those games, and I'm looking forward. Maybe they'll announce one for the Switch. It fits. It's great. I love those games. I share them with my family. But, you know, it's going to be the same thing with Headlock. You're going to win all the time. It's going to be very difficult to beat you. And honestly, I'm looking forward to that, and we'll see how it works out here in the near future. Now, next up, there's this really cool video streaming app that just released on the Japanese eShop. If you do have your Japanese account set up, you can go and download this now and check it out. And I probably will do an individual video later showing this, or I might just mix it in here. I'm not sure, because it's going to be a couple hours before I can mix this down. We'll see where I'm at. But this is called Nico Nico, which is literally Smile, and it's a Japanese service, kind of like YouTube, I suppose you'd say, where there's just a bunch of videos on there that you can get on and watch. And this is the first streaming service that's come to the Nintendo Switch, so it's worth looking at, trying out, seeing how it functions and stuff like that. Now, what kind of videos you'll see? You know, there's really, it just kind of looks like YouTube videos. Like nothing wonderful. I saw some pictures of dogs on some, you know. It's like, watch a video of this dog. I'm like, I'm watching a video of a dog on my Nintendo Switch. What? You know. So, just so excited. It's easy to be excited if you want to be, right? If you want to be excited, you could be. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, I can watch dog videos on my PlayStation. Well, guess what, buddy? You can't watch them on the go on your PlayStation. Anyway, that's cool. All right, I love PlayStation 2. Or PlayStation also, not just, you know, PlayStation. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff circling around. We got some new releases this week. We have Death Squared, I and Me, Neo Geo Fatal Fury Special with Levels Plus, and a Physical Contact Speed that all release tomorrow on the 13th. It's a pretty good bit of games. I know Death Squared, a lot of people really love this. They say it's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to give it a shot. I can't wait to try it. I've been really busy, and I'm kind of a week behind. I wanted to do a Let's Play on Implosion last week. I probably still will, and that's one game I really just want to play for me. Like, it looks really good, and I want to play it. Same thing goes with Demambo. Looks pretty fun, but Death Squared, I think, out of these is really kind of the standout that has me excited, and I can't wait to, you know, check it out. Now, the good thing about these games coming week to week, it's kind of like this steady flow of game releases that allows us to have more stuff to play. And although right now it's just mostly indies and stuff like that, in the near future we're going to see, you know, a lot bigger games come. And even if it is indies, it doesn't matter as long as it's good games. I would be very satisfied. So, in coming across this stuff, I noticed this really, really cool game, and I'm always looking for new games coming to the Nintendo Switch, and they're very soon, very, very, very close to where we are right now. There's this new game called Re-Legend, and Re-Legend, they're launching their Kickstarter campaign on the 26th of this month, and this game looks really, really good. Let's check it out. This is a game, Re-Legend. It's about really, it's a multiplayer simulation JRPG, which is all about adventure, farming, and creature raising, which to me sounds like a lot of fun. Now, depending on the amount of adventure, one of my favorite games of the past decade was Fantasy Life on the 3DS. And this is a game that you would probably pass up if you just look at it, you know, at first glance, you're like, it looks okay, right? And you pass it up. However, once you begin playing, you realize how freaking awesome this game is, and you're like, oh my gosh, like, all these different jobs and how I need each job to level up the other jobs, and all of a sudden you find yourself having to level up a fisherman in order to get a fish, to make this, to do this, to sew this, to be able to do this, and then make the weapon that you want to make so that you can kill dragons. And it's just really cool how it worked out. I easily put like 100 hours into that game. It's very good, and I can't wait for Fantasy Life 2. So there's a suggestion. If you have nothing to play right now, you have a Nintendo 3DS, you haven't played that game, go pick it up. That is a really good game. And what excites me about Re-Legend is that this game looks almost just like that game in a lot of aspects. It looks really solid. The farming in it looks cool. The interaction with animals looks cool. I love that there's a section of this preview where you're actually physically making swords as a blacksmith. So it seems like all of those things are there. Like you'll be able to play as a blacksmith, you'll be able to raise as a, vegetation as a farmer, or work with animals or stuff like that. So I don't really know how the class system works, but this game looks really solid. I'm very excited about the Kickstarter coming up on July the 26th. And if this looks like a game that you may like, please go support that Kickstarter. You can do so. Now, keep in mind, when you do support Kickstarters, you're always taking a chance. So make sure it's something that you really have faith in before you pour your money into it. Because, yeah, you're taking a chance on giving money to someone to complete something on a promise. Hopefully, in this case, they will. It seems like with Magnus Games, it seems like they're really going to kind of more reputable. So this seems like a very safe bet in order to invest your money. And yeah, so now the last bit of news I just wanted to talk about a little bit. There are a lot of people upset about he said, she said on these things on the Nintendo Switch and the future of the Nintendo Switch. So I just want to touch on this just a minute, just to let you know. The Nintendo Switch has only been out quite a few months, right? Not even a year. Really, we're coming up on a half-year point, I believe. And man, there are people out there saying this thing's going to outsell the Wii. There are people on there saying this thing's going to die. This thing's going to be terrible. This thing's going to do okay, but it's eventually going to fizzle. And it's okay to speculate. I speculate all the time on this. I talk about the possibilities of things. But the reality is when we really take a step back and look at this from just a perspective of, you know, unbiased, I guess you would say, we have to realize that it's too early in this console's life in order to make any determination about the future. If anything, if we were to guess the future based off what's happening right now, then that would mean that sales would continue, that we're looking at like 18 million in sales per year, 13, 18 million per year, and stuff like that, which we don't know if that's going to happen because hardware is sold with software. You see what I mean? So if Nintendo keeps pumping out first parties and some third parties get on board, now obviously big third party games that are too large to run on the system or too demanding may not come, but those companies could make other games and put them on the console. Like Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is a third party game, even though it has Mario in it. That is a full third party created game, and that is what we say third party support. Not only that, that's AAA third party support. And, you know, that's just that. So people might do like what FIFA 2K is doing with their games and make a new engine to run current games on and make it function just as good. It's just running on a different engine, and that's okay. But eventually I believe that we're going to see those third parties. And as long as Nintendo keeps pumping, you know, I think the future is bright for the Nintendo Switch. The thing is, though, right now it's too early in order to, you know, determine if this thing is a success or a failure. Now, they're supposed to release some more numbers at the end of this month so that we know the sales up to this point. A lot of people are referencing that 2.74 million. They're like, oh, Nintendo sold 2.74 million so far. Well, no, that was in the first 30 days. So there's a lot more that's been sold since then. And we know that they surpassed 1 million in Japan alone at this point. So, you know, I can't wait to see exactly where they are in numbers. I'm really excited about that. And, you know, we'll find out. Anyway, that's going to do it for this Gamestork daily news. Thank you guys so much for watching. I certainly appreciate you. Be sure to like and subscribe below if you haven't already, which you'll see over here. And I certainly appreciate you. Oh, I do so much. Be sure to enter that contest, and we'll see you next time.